Y'all boys set to react to the new OC? Hey man, are we the Florida Gator Yellow Jackets? What the fuck is going on, man? I think I don't know, man. I don't know about the quarterback situation, man. Truthfully, I don't know, man. I don't know about the backup at Tech. But Faulkner is a great coach. He was at Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Great dude. But I just don't know about the QB. I can't buy into the hype until I see the results. But I'm rooting for my Gators, man. I'm praying we go deep. I just got to see the results, man. But I'm in. I'm all in. We no more Sunbelt Billy. So I'm locked in all the way for surely, man.
Of offensive football back in the late 90s with Danny Werfel and Riedel Anthony and those guys.
Beast modes back then, man.
Buster Faulkner, offensive coordinator, Florida Gators.
Buster.
My earliest memory of football was I was at the house. A guy by the name of Steve Young and Jeff Smith showed up at my door when I was.
I love that when we get new coaches, though, they have like Florida Gator history. They're not just like some random guys just brought in like, yeah, the logo, you know. They actually have some type of history and presence to know what the fuck was going on way before they got here, you know. So I love that.
9 years old, begging my mom to let me play football. It took them a few weeks, or they convinced my parents to let me finally play, and that's kind of where it got started. Yeah, a guy by the name of Robert Hill was somebody I looked up to when I was in high school. He's my high school coach. I think it was probably halfway through my senior year, realizing I wasn't going to the NFL, just hoping to, maybe go play college football. He said, you need to get into coaching. And I said, well, what's the difference between playing and coaching? He said, the difference is as a coach, you no longer have control, so you're a lot more nervous than you are when you are as a player. So that's kind of what got me.
As a coach, you can coach them all up, but you have no control what the fuck happens on the field, no matter what.
Me going into it, and that's kind of really where my philosophy started as well. I want to have the impact on kids the same way he had the impact on me. So very grateful for the opportunity to play for him, and that's kind of where everything stems from for me. Obviously was at a great place, which was close to home, and was very fortunate and lucky to work alongside Brent Key for 3 years. But just have a chance to get with John Summerall, who I believe is a proven winner. We've had a chance to develop a relationship over the last 3 or 4 years, and he's a guy that I've admired from afar. And defensive-minded guy.
And I guarantee you, if we go on and have a great season, Buster Faulkner will be a head coach somewhere.
You look across college football and over the history, really the last 10, 15 years, there's been a lot of, defensive-minded guys win national championships. That doesn't mean you can't be good on offense. That was the attraction, and then I think this is a place that, it's one of the blue blood programs of America, right? Grew up watching Steve Spurrier and admiring him and, the way he went about his business and, kind of being on the cutting edge of offensive football back in the late 90s with Danny Werfel and Riedel Anthony and those guys.
Yes, sir.
That's one of the main reasons I'm here. I think we have a chance to do special things, and it's something I want to be a part of. The biggest thing we want to be explosive, right? I think this is a place where you can attract elite talent, guys that can do a lot of things with the football, whether it's running backs, receivers, speed, right? And that's something that I always want in the offense. Always looking for speed at every position. The biggest thing is we want to be explosive, right? We want to be a physical team up front. The game of football is still won, up front and through the eyes of the quarterback. So we want to be exciting brand of football, play complementary, winning football, and I think those are things that matter when you're trying to win football games, especially in the new landscape of college football, right? You got 12 teams that make the playoffs. It's a longer season, so we want to build it around our players and do the things that they're good at and do it in a bunch of variety of ways.
Yeah, 12 teams. Ain't no excuses we not in the playoffs, man. I'm sick and tired of the sick and tired of.
Favorite thing about football is the locker room, right? Getting to be around, not just the players, but the coaches. It's all the preparation and everything that goes into it and trying to build something that, lasts forever, right? So we want to build something and we want to look up 20 years from now and say, man, that 2026 Florida football team was exciting. Try to build championships. That's what it's all about. But the locker room for me is where it's at.
Hey, we're going to find out how exciting it really is, ain't it? We going to find out how exciting it really is. We going to see how high my blood pressure is on the first game of the season, okay? That's what we going to fucking find out. Happy to have you, Coach. Go Gators. Go Gators. Freaking yeah, man. It's exciting to hear. It's refreshing to hear all these new coaches, man. Oh, goodness. It's just so refreshing. That was 4 long suffering years we had. You know, so, man, shout out to Buster, man. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm hoping it can go far. And let's get it, man. Go fucking Gators. You dig?